I know it's that. I know it's that. No, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. That means something. I'm really impressed, right? Can I get some more wood? Absolutely. I know it's Sunday, baby, but
I knew you was gonna be here, so I just stepped my game up. Oh, so you actually do have water in there?
it's water in here too.
Okay.
Right.
2.
Well, you know.
Ice melts.
You know, people see this, they be like, "What's in there?" No, it's water in here. That's the microphone?
Please.
That's the microphone now? Oh. That's different.
You guys ready? D, obviously you coined the term, "This is my house." Now, with a statue that's about to be enshrined in front of your house, how official now? 601 Biscayne, your house.
Yeah, man. I definitely feel that gives me a little bit more, ability to be able to say this is my house. It's not something I dreamed of, but it's something I definitely grew up knowing about. When Michael Jordan had a statue in Chicago, and it was the first statue I've ever seen. And so to be able to be at this point in my life where I know that the same feeling I had when Jordan had his statue is the same feeling that young kids will have coming and get an opportunity to visit my families will have, to be able to create memories and moments in front of this arena. So, man, just special. And I can't dream big enough, because a lot of these things I just never knew was possible for me. But I'm super honored to be here and to be able to get that from Pat in front of the fans. Something fell in my eye some paint fell out the ceiling and went in my right eye. But it was everything.
Dwyane, before the game, Eric Spoelstra said that you've been able to capture the hearts of everybody here in South Florida. What does that mean to you to be able to have that fan base here that no matter when, even if you're just walking down the street, they're always going to say Wade County?
Yeah, it's different. I go all around the world and the love is definitely there. I always tell people I get 99.9% love in real time, and I get about 1% hate on social media, so who cares? But here it's just different. I was talking to Chris Riley. I was talking to Madeline Harrison last night, and we were just talking about, I was born and I was raised in Chicago, but this is where I grew up. 21 years old until 37. I grew up here, and so a lot of the fan base, they grew up with me. A lot of the kids were young, who was now a little older, and their parents forced them to watch me and forced me to be their favorite player because I was theirs. So it's great. It's no love like Miami love, and every time I come back here, I feel that. And so I said upstairs when I was talking to Jaquez, I'm not the greatest player to ever played a game of basketball, but you can't tell me that and nobody in Miami that when I come here. I feel like the greatest player to ever played a game of basketball when I step into this arena, when I step into this city and the state.
Oh, congratulations, Dwyane, first of all.
Thank you.
At least from the outside, it looks like you made a transition pretty easily to your post-playing career. What about what is it about this whole process that's been so easy for you in terms of transitioning to retirement? And does this kind of ceremony put a cap on your incredible career?
Yeah, I think social media puts off a very fake. That's not really it. It hasn't been easy. It's different. My life is different. Every day I wake up, I woke up my entire life to chase being where I am today. And, it's great to reap the benefits from it, but, I'm not waking up to chase these things. And so trying to find, other things to chase. And so it's definitely different in retirement, but I wake up every day also too, just lucky and blessed to be alive and to be able to think of something and go out and try to chase it and try to create it. So I'm one of the lucky ones. And so I carry that every day, with me, even on my bad days. I carry that same joy and that same thought process. So, I think the best thing about right now is just knowing that I put in all the work, and I did. I took all the sacrifices, even when I didn't know what the outcome would be, and now I'm reaping the benefits of what that outcome is. And so, when you have your moment like this as a player, it makes all those hard days, all those days that you wanted to quit, that you didn't, it makes them count. It makes them matter. And we would get a chance to see that, you know, when UD gets up here soon, when he gets his jersey retired. He's gonna feel it. He's gonna feel all those sacrifices and all the things that he did to have this moment to be able to celebrate, you know, your career, you know, with the people that was a part of it. So it's just a great time. Great time to be alive.
Congrats, Dwyane. When you talk to some of the players on the team now, Bam, even like Jaime, they still look at the things that you were able to accomplish with this organization and in your career as almost like goals of their own, things that kind of push them. What does it mean to you to be able to, in retirement, still have an impact on the players in this organization in that kind of way?
Yeah. First of all, Jaime's a baller. Let's just start there. But yeah, I mean, I'm proud too. You know, to be able to watch the game of basketball and watch the Heat and see Bam do what he's doing, become the player he's becoming, become the captain the leader's becoming. Be able to see Duncan doing what he's doing. Jay Rich, you know, guys that you have something to do, you know, with their journey. First of all, I'm like a proud papa in that case. But you know, when you play the game of basketball, I think you guys should probably go back to me when I first came into this game. You know, when people ask me what did I want when my career was over, I always said I wanted respect. I wanted the respect of my peers, most importantly. And so peers before me, peers after me, peers at the same time. I've had that constant respect, and so I appreciate that. And that to me feels greater than anything. Is when your peers, you know, look at you and they give you that, when they give you that, you know, or you know whatever it is. And so it matters.
Dwyane, congratulations. Eric Spoelstra just signed this extension this year, this week.
That ain't an extension. That's something else.
I just wanted to get your reaction to him getting that kind of reward for all he's done for this organization.
Well deserved, and we all know that. You know, it's earned. You know, especially with Spo, he earns it every day. I don't think he's probably gonna spend none of that money. He don't spend money. You know, so it's not about the actual amount for him. I think for all of us who played under Spo, we all know that, you know, he's one of the greatest coaches to ever grace the sideline. And we've all, in Miami, we've all been lucky enough to watch him develop and grow. We've been a part of the journey. We all remember when they wanted him fired, right? We know that 9-8 start. We all remember that. And we've been able to see the entire journey of him. And so for him to be in an organization like this that allow him to grow, to make mistakes on the fly, and to watch him develop into this coach where, you know, he may not have the coach of the year honors because, you know, I don't know why. I don't even know why, honestly. He may not have that, but I think the sign of respect that was just given to him, no one can look at that and say anything and shake your head about anything or, you know, talk behind his back and say anything negative about it. Everybody know that he deserves to be where he is today. And it's because of the work he puts in. And I always say that Spo's an everyday person. He's gonna give you everything you have every day. And so I'm just honored, and you know, hopefully he can take me out to lunch. You know, I took him out to lunch a few times when I was playing, so hopefully now he can return the favor since I don't have as much money as him.
Last question.
Dwyane, you talk about the way your legacy with the Heat lives on through Jimmy, through Bam, and through Spo, but I wanted to ask you, is there an on-court or off-the-court moment that encapsulates your career more than any others?
I don't know. I mean, you know, hopefully, you know, when you think about my career, I think the reception that I get from the fan base is everything. You know, the impact you make on people is everything. To me, that's what legacy is. You know, that sign behind me said legacy when I was sitting on the court. My legacy is now 23,000 plus points and 3 championships. You know, my legacy is people. My legacy is what people are saying about me when I'm not in the room. And so, you know, that's the biggest impact that I've had. You know, today is a moment where it's all about me, right? We center me. But this is a moment where it's all about everyone else around. And, you know, and like I said out there, you know, it's a moment where I know it's somebody in this arena that got engaged with the Miami Heat being a part of it. I know someone met because they was at a bar celebrating, you know, one of our wins, one of our championships. When the people, babies was wrapped and born into Miami Heat gear, away jersey, and so forth and so on. And so this entire journey to get to this point is bigger than me. So as we center me, it's about everyone else that's been a part of this journey. So I'm just thankful, and I'm thankful to continue to get the ovation, the love. Like Bam said, you feel like you have 4 retirements. He said, hey, and I said, I'll be back. We got another one coming soon. And that's just nothing but love from the organization, from everybody inside the organization. You know, being the first to get drafted here to accomplish some of the things in that standpoint, you know, I think that's why I get a little bit more love. But outside of that, it's the impact you have on people, and hopefully I've had a great impact on a lot of people.
Thank you, Dwyane.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.